So imagine if you cannot be served, or you cannot leave your home, or you cannot enter here or there or whatnot. Have we seen this before? Think about it. Have we seen this before? And I'm telling you, history repeats itself, because before, for instance, we still have in parts of people and parts of some societies racism. If you are black, or if you are white in a particular place, or if you are another kind of ethnicity or a different color, people are different, and you cannot be met equally. And then we have the whole equal movement. We have the gender issue, that there are gender inequalities. What else do we have? We have religion inequalities, that people are discriminating other people because of their religion. And what else do we have? We have sexuality, we have race, I mentioned. What are more? There are more things, I just don't come to mind right now. But all these things, and on the top of that, medical discrimination. This is diversification, what's going on, classifying people into, eventually polarize everybody against each other into different diversified groups, and just spread this constant spread of hatred, when we know that we can connect more on a higher level on the top of this. And obviously, if there is a harmful disease going around, it has to be taken super seriously, which it is. But where are we going if more governments becoming stronger of dictating and removing the free will, the free choice of your own being? I'm sorry, people listening, but I only see this going one direction now. If this is going through, if it's going to continue to becoming more discrimination for people that just have the sense that I am more, I feel this is a decision that I want to make for me. I'm going to tell you something also that is also actually very personal, that is, and I don't know much about this right now for me personally, but when I was living in Lisbon, I went to the doctor and made a few checkups, like general check with my organs and check my heart, and the doctor said there was something wrong with my heart. And when I say wrong, it sounds bad, but he basically said that some people have this tendency where I don't remember the details because I'm not a cardiovascular expert. He said that I believe he said the vessels that are opening and closing, and so letting something with the blood going through, and they were not really synchronized or something along the lines of that, and he recommended me to go to see a cardiovascular professionalist, because maybe I would need to maybe I should be on medication because of it. I don't know, but for some reason that's me, in a nutshell. I just kept going on with this, and I just moved on, and I feel fine. I exercise regularly, and I'm doing some serious lifestyle changes now, and I probably should check that real soon. And then what I researched about having the injection, yesterday, I saw that their blood clotting is a true thing that's going on with many people and young people, and can lead to something with an M, a miraculitis or something like that, where it actually causes a heart to Was it clot or I'm not sure. I forgot these details because these are medical terms and I'm not a medical expert. But it was related to heart and can lead to heart failure eventually. So I'm not really interested in actually having this, partly because of that reason, but also for my own personal belief when it comes to faith. That is something very personal that I just thought I might as well share that with you now. This is a big topic, obviously. I'm already speaking about this about 18 minutes, so we are soon gonna head on. I just wanted to say that also I researched that the new variant is mild, but who knows? So this is the whole thing about it, and I can honestly say that I don't know. And please don't put me in one box. I'm not an anti this or that. I'm nothing. I'm not anything. I'm a person with trying to keep an open mind, trying to educate myself, trying to not fall into a box, trying to always question myself that I don't know, because sometimes I feel like I may fool myself and fall into one perspective of thought and one perspective of belief. But I know I'm more than that. And the decision I've made as from now is that I want to remain free and have the free will of doing whatever I want with my body. Sure, we are putting things into our body that may be harmful, like a lot of times throughout the years, but does that matter if I'm going to go and do this to myself? And it just makes me really sad, people that I cannot sit next to a person that is not injected, for example. Okay, is that the society that we're gonna have? We're gonna look at each other in this way? What's the difference with that compared to saying like, I won't sit next to you because of your religious belief or your sexuality or you are another color of skin? That's disgusting. Three-dimensional, framed, poor thinking, loose mindset, and not thinking that we are one. Can you believe that? We are one. One human species, one mankind, one human race, one people, one together. Oneness, one of love of oneness. I've had, and also one reason again, why what have actually led up to me speaking of this now, for example, because I could be already injected and going on with life and not reading the news or not doing anything of this, not even doing this my channel, for example. But one reason that I've had personally that led up to this, I've had faithful experience in my life that experienced sensation or higher kind of frequency of oneness, and that's what I'm all about. Why I'm doing what I write my music. I just wish to share that with people, like as soon as I get ready with my. Because that for that matter also, that's probably the next time I'm going to let you know some updates about some of my creative projects. You are going to know one thing about creative project. I'm going to release that, and this is what it's all about. It's oneness. What people are into, and people that I thought more of, and I'm not putting myself to seem like I am some more knowledgeable or whatnot. I'm not. I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy, another person. But I'm a person that trying to reach more knowledge within the limits of reach that I am capable of. But sometimes I kind of get disappointed in people that we are better than this. So let's move on. What else have been going on now recently? I working on an article now, which is another kind of a big topic that I've started to really think about so much. It's the article is going to, what is actually, I'm going to finish it today, probably not completely, but the main structure or the body of the article is going to be ready, finished today. So it's about the death of the individual or individuation process, the death of individuation in an age of social media. So I've been seeing a tendency or a pattern more frequently now since 2 months back or whatnot. I mean, I've seen this before, but it's more frequent now. It's how people, and mainly women, are walking, and at the same time as they're walking, they're sunk in with their face into the screen on their phone, either texting or just scrolling or whatever they're doing. I don't know, I don't even want to know. And I have to be honest, it's just really unattractive. I see like so many beautiful women that are like younger or my age or older, and I just think it may be a chance, like having an eye contact, and they just look down into their phone, just falling down with their head in there, like diving deep. And looking up sometime it's like lifeless. No, that's too aggressive. But it's like there is nothing in there in the eyes. So I just see the tendency how everybody is framed, thinking the same, materialistic. Me too, obviously, to some degree we all are, but I am aware of it. And I'm trying to break free from these things.